Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another little reading here. I'm only gonna go ahead and do the teachings of Buddha, and I'll pull out some playing cards for you too. So let's go ahead and see what the Buddha wants to say to us. Okay, so we have here, on certain occasion, the Exalted One was dwelling in the Sambata country, in a township of the Sambatas called Sedka. There the Exalted One expressed to the monks, once upon a time, monks a bamboo rat set up his pole and called to his pupil, Meta Metakath Alika, saying, "Come, my lad, Metacatholika, climb the pole and stand on my shoulders." "All right, master," replied the pupil to the bamboo or bat. The student then climbed the pole and stood on the master's shoulders. Then monks, the bamboo Karat, said to his pupil, "Now, Metacatholika, my lad, you protect me well, and I shall protect you." Thus watched and warned by each other, we will show our tricks, get a good fee, and come down safe from the bamboo pole. At these words, Metacatholika, your pupil said to the bamboo karat, No, that won't do, master. You look after yourself, master, and I'll look after myself." Thus watched and warded, each by himself. "We'll show our tricks, get a good fee, come down safe from the bamboo pole. Therein, this is the right way," said the Exalted One, just as Metacatholika. The pupil said to his master, "I'll protect myself." So monks should the foundation of mindfulness be practiced. "I'll protect others." So should the foundation of mindfulness be practiced. Protecting oneself, monks, one protects others. Protecting others, one protects oneself. And how, monks, does one, in protecting oneself, protect others? By frequent practice, developing and making much of the foundations of mindfulness. Thus, monks, in protecting oneself, one protects others. And now, monks, how, monks, does one, in protecting others, protect oneself? By forbearance, by non-violence, by loving kindness, by compassion. Thus, monks, is in protecting others, one protects oneself. I shall protect myself. With this intention, monks, the foundation of mindfulness should be practiced. I shall protect others. With the intention of the foundation of mindfulness should be practiced. Protecting oneself protects others. Protecting others, one protects oneself. So what this is really saying is it's really expressing that, no matter what, if you protect yourself, right? If you focus on protecting you, right? If you think that protecting yourself, then you are mindfully protecting you, because you are creating a balanced energy are surrounding you by not allowing certain things to happen to you. So, and when you protect other people, right, then you're also protecting yourself. So it doesn't matter which way it goes. It's the same thing. Protection is protection, regardless of what you may think or anything like that. Like sometimes there's like sometimes we need to separate ourselves in order to protect ourselves, because not everything that we even want is even good for us. So we have to protect ourselves and just be aware of our surroundings. And if we're aware of our own surroundings, then we are protected, because mindfulness is going to be your foundation. So if you're aware of the foundation that's surrounding you, then you are protecting yourself. And if you're protecting the people that are around you, you're also protecting yourself. So no matter which way it goes, like sometimes we might feel like, oh, we can't protect like somebody else, like because the master is asking the pupil to protect him, to look out for him, by looking out for your master, by looking out for your leader, by looking out for that person that is guiding you. Then wow then you are protecting your own self too, because that person is also next to you. And like when we have people around us who aren't protecting themselves, then that becomes like a danger to ourselves, to us too. So we have to remember like who we keep company with, like who is number one, like are they protecting themselves, do they care about their own, like like their own protection, right? Like protection is important in regards to like like your surroundings. It's all about your surroundings, okay? Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull just some cards here, since I said that I'll do it. Okay. We'll just do one card and see what the universe would like, or what God would like to tell you. God, Allah, Tao. So we do have the Three of Pentacles. This is it. This is going to be working together will help you. Working together, working with your surroundings, making sure that you have collaborations that surround you that work, because the three is the energy of flow, like one goes into another, that goes to another, that goes to another. It's the energy of like, of the cycle, like the recycling, the recycle symbol. Like think about the recycle symbol. Like know that, that when you like know that like one thing, like one energy will transfer to another energy, and that energy will transfer to another energy, and then it'll go back to the same energy, and it'll all just kind of flow and cycle and cycle and cycle. Just like how the world, like the world, it like it spins, the world spins, and that's the energy spins. So know that. And when you set the intention for protection, then that means if like the initiate sets the intention for protection, then that will set the intention for protection for the next initiate, and the next initiate will also have the energy of protection, and it'll just create a never-ending loop of protection. So no matter what, like no matter how you feel, right, like like you are going to be protected, just as long as like you initially say, I protect them, I protect me. You can protect other people like energetically, yes you can, and that will actually cause them to start to like also want to protect others as well, because once one person starts the cycle, then there is going to be like this never ending cycle. Like once the vibration starts, then like, you know, it'll just keep on cycling. So yeah, just know that. Um, anyways, that's all that I've got for you right now. I'm a little bit sleepy, so I'm gonna go ahead and rest because I had a long day. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope that you guys are feeling blessed and, you know, stay protected. Thank you for your protection. Be protected. God is protecting you with all of his power here. The monks, the goddesses, the angels, all things of God's love are casting upon you and protecting you. So thank you so much for all of your protection. As you are protected, I am protected because I cast the protection upon you. So obviously, the one who casts their protection upon one will be protected, because when you put protection on one, then that energy will bounce back to you. So you must remember that, to constantly know that whatever energy you put out, it will directly come back to you. And that's just the way that the energy flows and the way that the energy works. So just be like, you know, be happy and, like, you know, be careful about, like, you know, how, like, you know, you work with other people, because maybe, like, you know, if you say, no, I don't want to protect you, I think that I should protect myself, then that just puts out the energy, oh, everybody needs to look out for themselves, everybody needs to just protect themselves. Not saying that that isn't something that, like, you know, like, honestly, that also is protection too, because you're just like, okay, I need to focus on my work, you focus on your work, so that way we can make this work, you know, that too. So sometimes, you know, sometimes it's not just about, like, us, sometimes it's not just about, like, you know, or it's not just about us. Sometimes, you know, it just depends, you know, like, it's just the way that it's just like, you know, that's just it. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I hope that you guys have, like, you know, been healed by this message, or, like, you know, that you guys have, I hope that this has helped you in some kind of way, okay? So thank you so much for your blessings, and thank you so much for your protection, and thank you so much for your prosperity, and thank you so much for all of, like, you know, your beautifulness. So thank you so much for everything that God bestows upon you. That is good, that is light, that is beauty, and that is what you like. So thank you so much. You are amazing, and thank you for just existing. You're awesome. So bye. Talk to you later.